Allow me to ask you a funny question. For 9 months, inside your mother's womb, what did you do? What did you do? Nothing. What did your mother do? Nothing. What did your father do? Nothing. Funny, eh? No one did anything, but everything was done. You came out perfect. A perfect being. You see, we live life so far from this reality. Hold on a second. When I look at my body in the mirror, I see a miracle. It is an amazing machine. See, I'm not this. You're not your body. But you are using your body. And all the components of your body, including the mind, that you can call a processor. You see, you were born and your mother and your father can't make you. You see, in reality, no one has the right to bring anyone into life. Think about it for a second. If I was the product of a sexual relationship between my parents, and I just appeared in this life that it is far from being a picnic, you see, I would automatically be the responsibility of someone else. But when you really go within and search, I am the product of my wish. The wish of experiencing. Now you see, an apple will never ever appear on a pear tree. Never. What I'm trying to say to you is that everything is in perfect order. And when you look at your life, what you have lived and what you're living, you will see that every time you went against the current, every time you went against your life, things didn't go well. And why is that? Why is that? See, when we talk about letting go, it is not about letting go life. Meaning, I get up in the morning with no intention, desire whatsoever. I know that some practices will say, well, you should live out of the intention and the desire and just be. Well, that's not wrong either. But the point I'm trying to make here is, I live with an intention and a desire. See, right now I'm dressed to go play golf. That is my intention. That is my desire. And when we speak about letting go, it is that I'm not attached to the outcome of my intention and my desire. You see, anything can happen. A phone call, whatever. 100 things could happen that could keep me from going and play golf. And because I made a decision in my life, and that decision is to be always okay, to feel good all the time. So if I want to be okay and feel good all the time, then I have to detach myself from the outcome of my intention and desire. That's what I mean. If things are not going well in your life, you should stop, look, and listen. What am I doing that I shouldn't be doing? What am I not doing that I should be doing? You crisscross the question, and you'll find the answer. I mean, you can look into so complex and complicated information that is all over the place. Yet, simplicity is the key. Everyone has situations in their lives. I have a situation in my life. And instead of forcing, hurrying, I stop. Okay, so this is in my reality. If it is in my reality, it is written in my destiny. You see, my destiny, I wrote it. I don't remember, but I wrote it. And today, you know, I find inner peace just by saying to myself in front of the mirror, as I look at myself in the eye, I am not, no longer, I'm not going to write over what is written. So I show up in life. Again, that doesn't keep me from having an intention or a desire. But again, detached from the outcome. So you are in harmony with that which you wrote. You don't know what you wrote unless you know about numerology and other practices of that sort. And of course you cannot know everything. And this is why meditation or contemplation or simply going for a walk and being with yourself is very important. So that you can go within and feel. Not feel the mind, feel the heart chakra. And then just go. Follow that feeling. We are blind here, blind. And the only way you can be on the right path is by following your heart. Your heart will not lie to you. So if you find yourself forcing something, I'm here to tell you that you are writing over something that was written. And that could complicate things a lot. It's no secret to you, the world is very confused. Why? Because everyone has a book. And when we look at other people, we're actually looking at other people's books. But that's not our book. And then we kind of want to be someone else. And as you want to be someone else, you're writing over your writing. And what happens? Confusion. Confusion. The hospitals are full, as you know. So you know what? Begin to listen to your heart. And tell yourself, just like I said, or like I told myself, I am not going to write over what was written. As of today, I am going to be very attentive to the signs, and they're all over the place, and they will indicate the right direction for me to take. I'm not saying this to bring you hope. It is a fact. It is a fact. Why do I say that? Because I live it. I live it. And by doing so, or by living in this way, you are going to be at the right place, at the right time, with the right people, with the right situations and circumstances. Therefore, you'll be happy, and with that comes healthy. And don't ever forget that which made your body in your mother's womb, such a complex and wonderful machine, is still with you. Now my question is, are you with it? If you are, life is wonderful. If you're not, you find yourself struggling in the desert. This is Antonio speaking.